Hey creatives, outside is raining heavily, so I hope the light conditions are good, but I'm gonna travel to Spain soon and I want to show you my art kit for this travel. If you're not new to the channel, you saw in the past I made other travel kits. I like to experiment with my travel kit to get the minimum weight. So mainly the things I'm looking for are the weight, experiment with the supplies I'm obsessed at the moment, and also I'm trying to reflect the supplies I'm taking with me on the place I'm going to visit. It's extremely lightweight this time. As anticipation, it's gonna be just a pouch, normal pencil case, and an extra sketchbook. This is not the main watercolor sketchbook, and a travel palette. Meanwhile, I'm like floating into cardboard stuff. I'm receiving quite some stuff from brands. The latest is Handmade, just arrived. They sent me the paper and their acrylic markers, which is here, 80 markers. And these are very good for what I've tried. I had a skin set, so I'm very excited to test them. There is a survey on the channel. You can vote what you want to see as review next. Most likely they're gonna be in June next month, some of them. For those who doesn't know me, my name is Luigi, also known on social media as Illustrazionidilut. In this channel I'm talking about art supplies, reviews, drawing, painting, and hacking art supplies, making them portable, just like we are gonna see now. So let's move this away and take my measuring device, and here is my kit. So first of all, how much is this? 588 grams, so more than half a kilo, which is not that light, but considering that this sketchbook here is not my main sketchbook, it's gonna stay home most of the time, I guess. It's only for the traveling part, so there are still 9 pages left. By the way, I loved this. It's leather art supplies, and I fill it out with so many travel sketches, so many. So this is gonna stay home most of the time, and this is the rest, which is less than half a kilo. Inside, maybe I'm not bringing everything, only part of the tools I'm showing in a moment. It might be everything changing slightly in the very last moment. So starting from what is visible, is this sketchbook for dry techniques, which I'm using when I cannot use watercolor. For example, on the airplane or waiting for the flight, I don't want to take out all my watercolor stuff. And this is perfect pen and ink, pen brushes, and lots of Fudenosuke, Tombow pen. In this, I'm not finishing it in the trip, but I have still few pages left. Also, there is my business cards inside, or in case someone is seeing me sketching outside and want to have a contact, I have it with me. This watercolor palette, which is new for me, it's quite old. I got it from an artist he gave me because he wasn't used it. It's very nice because you can, of course I will have to clean it before I leave. You can have also the water container here. It's filling like half of it or a little bit more through this detachable water reservoir. I'm not sure how much is it. And you can place here up to 14 half pans of watercolor. I put the 4 times 3, 12 of them, plus a piece of sponge. And the selection of color is swatched here. So it is mainly White Nights watercolors, Payne's Gray Bluish or Blue from Daniel Smith. Think I'm gonna use lots of rose sienna and lemon cold and deep, or as always green. For this particular trip is gonna be Spain, in Madrid, going through Cordoba to arrive to Sevilla, which seems to be so beautiful. I'm very happy. It was a long time I wanted to visit Sevilla, and from there I might go also on a day trip to Cadiz, so it's very much south or western than Gibraltar, and maybe from Madrid I'm planning also to do a day trip to Toledo, I'm not sure about it though. Forgot to mention that the trip is gonna be solo. I will meet my friend in Madrid, maybe a few days, but most of the trip is gonna be alone. I'm thinking about bringing with me my small microphone you see here to record some sketching session and maybe make a future video about it. Let me know in the comments if you would like to see. We go to this pouch. So I have quite a few pencil cases, brush cases, but I'm always going through this. By Pilot, they sent me a long time ago together with their color mechanical color pencils. So portable that I'm taking with me every time because it's quick and everything fits inside. It's a bit old-fashioned, it's not that fancy. In the end, I have much more fancy stuff, but I always go back to this, don't know why. And let's see what is inside. In the end, I will make it. So inside there is also the watercolor sketchbook I'm taking, and plus I added a few Tombow markers. These three. Actually, Tombows are very good water-based markers, but they are extremely long. They are not even fitting in the camera. So they barely fit in this pencil case. I have to put them in the base. In the end, they are gonna also protect the rest of the stuff with the stuff in the luggage. About this topic, so I'm gonna, of course, fly there. I've been trying to bring these water brush pens, reservoir, even with water, to test if they were stopping me and they were saying something, but honestly they never said anything. Nevertheless, I would suggest to empty them before leaving, just to make sure, particularly if you are bringing with you a water brush with ink or fountain pen like I'm doing here. The pressure on the flight is gonna be, of course, lower than on the ground, and this might bring to leakage as soon as you open them. So be aware of that, always remember. I wanted to bring, instead of this 160 gram, I think it is, watercolor palette, I wanted to bring something lighter, like this, or this one, Handmade, from a friend, which I've been using a lot. The problem is there is no water reservoir with this, and I've seen that if I'm painting with even not high quality travel brushes like these, I'm tilting them, yeah. It's a much better painting experience compared to even super high quality water brush like this one from Pentel. So I'm gonna bring this anyway, in case I finish the water and I still want to have a sketch on my sketchbook. I'm gonna show in a moment, but I would like to paint more with real brushes. Also, I'm looking for good quality travel brushes. If you know a brand, let me know in a comment. These are from Temu first generation. So when Temu arrived in Europe, I think 3 years ago, I bought them and they are not that bad, honestly. As well as a spray for water to reactivate White Nights paint. They are squeezed from the tube. I've always been using them in this way because they reactivate so better than other brands. Some colors more easily, some less. For example, Carmine is a little bit stiff compared to, I don't know, Payne's Gray. It's just a sticker that I had in a set from Japan. It's a cat, as you see, folding on its own. So it reminds me a bit of the concept of this watercolor palette. There are also some magnets because I'm using this with my portable plein air board, which I'm not bringing this time. So this might be extra weight that I could remove. And I'm gonna just clip it with one single clip. What else we have? This it's simply so light and so good that I cannot avoid to bring it with me. It's waterproof, Fude Nonsuke Tombow. In my opinion, there is no competitor of this pen. So soft tip, this is hard tip. There are also many colored versions here, blue, gray, blah blah. Black soft tip is my favorite, as well as my to-go fountain pens. This one is a platinum with carbon ink inside. It never skips a bit, so reliable. Black ink. And this one is a bit of an experiment. Is from Sailor Food 45 degrees of tilted nib, which give you very cool effects. It's filled out with Roher und Klingner ink. This one, sketch ink, Carmen, which is also like a platinum carbon ink, fountain pen compatible, waterproof ink. There are not that many out there. So then I bought recently, I gave up on filling white jelly pen with eraser on the bottom to let the paint flow out. If you don't know what I mean, you have to look in my art supply hacks video. So I bought the one and only Uni Ball Signo Broad, which is working so far. Let's hope it still works. And in terms of pencil, I wanted to bring a mechanical pencil, specifically Tombow one with eraser included. But in the end, I'll go for a easier Norris erasable Stedler, also with eraser included, and it's very light color orangey, so it's not gonna show up in your sketch. And then finally go to the protagonist of this. I'm so proud of this for two reasons. One is that it's my first handmade, personally handmade watercolor sketchbook or sketchbook in general. And second, because it's 77 grams. It's so crazy light. I love the light stuff, you know. So basically I have this A3 pad of watercolor paper, good quality, 100% cotton by Magnani. And I haven't been using it for a while, I believe 3 years. And you know, paper doesn't last forever, it gets old, the sizing is changing, so I want to use it. And a way to use it is to cut it in two long stripes. I made this accordion sketchbook, 8 by 8 pages, so all in all I think is 16 or 14 pages. Here is the bounding point. We had to glue somewhere in the middle, glued this way, and you can use it as you want. I think I will start from the ouch side, and this will be the back side. So I can either use it on a single page, or since it's not that big, I will maybe use it in 2 pages. The plan is to finish it in 8 days in Spain. It's kind of a challenge because it means at least 1 spread or 2 drawings per day. So it might be kind of a challenge because in Japan I didn't do that much. The idea behind this is to make a collection of a travel accordion sketchbook. So whenever I make a trip, which is a few days, at least 1 week, I believe, I will make one of these accordion sketchbook to fill them out, or maybe I buy one also. It's gonna be a very nice memory of the trip I've done. So you basically have a time lapse of your trip in a spread of few pages. I think maybe I will need a second clip now that I see, not sure. Yeah, it's very light and portable, but still very complete travel kit for this trip 2026 to Spain. Let me know in the comments what's your perfect travel kit, if you also change based on the place you are going, on the moods and obsession supplies you have. I thank you for watching and I see you in the next video. Bye.